game here. I'm just doing some quests. Nothing particularly amazing. I'm a veteran rank 1, which means I've already completed the main storyline on this character. It's the equivalent about level 50, so now they're sending me to another faction and I have to do the quest there as if I had started in this faction. I'm a little bit laggy, which makes me think Twitch is streaming in the background. Just a second. Okay, that's a little better. So basically I'm just a noob again, which is kind of annoying. Tablet's falling over here. There we go. Alrighty. I'm just going to pick up on this quest I left off on the other day. Silly. Thought I was closer to it than I really was. Yeah. Use my force. Really don't fight trash mobs, which now I'm on fire. Oh, there's something I need to kill myself. There it is. Those other mobs still following me? No, I think they left. Am I stuck in combat? Which is likely. Okay, well. This is part of another quest where I have to kill multiple types of monsters across the entire zone, so since I'm near this one, I'm going ahead and go for it. I'll have to come back. Playing first person is not easier, but for me it's less confusing. Bug. Oops, I hit my Windows key. That was smart. This is why I need a gaming keyboard. And disable that thing. I'm working on Night of the Soul. My quest is on the top right of the screen. And you can see the objectives there. No, how to get up in there. Oh, well, I got in.
My Lady Almalexia bids you carry a message to Disciple Sildrus. Ah, you are the child whose soul was stolen. My lady is concerned for you. Almalexia is the merciful healing mother of the Dunmer. She is the most beloved of the Tribunal. I am merely a servant and messenger of my lady, not a teacher or priest. Seek the temples and libraries to learn more. Perhaps in time, you may speak to Almalexia herself. The Tribunal does not abandon their people. Just as a parent shelters children from dangers they cannot comprehend, the three shelter the Dunmer from threats beyond their ken. Tell him that my lady is mindful of his doubt and fear. There is no shame in either, so long as he helps others bear their burdens. By helping others, his fears will be allayed. But if he spreads his despair, my lady will chastise him.
simultaneously having a late breakfast, so I hope you can't hear me crunchy chewy. Yep, I don't think I want to go down the cliff. Whee! Yeah, didn't like that. Apparently it wasn't as fun for the horse as it was for me. Did I go the right way? No, figures. Yeah, backtrack.
Hail.
Where's the silly objective point at? It's again further than I thought. Oh well. Ow. Rocks.
Hail.
Oh, those birds flying over the shadow went on the ground scared the crap out of me. This paranoia left over from Skyrim and dragons.
I appear at my lord's behest. Or perhaps I was always here, and you merely lacked the ability to see me. Vivek is a warrior poet, the ruthless and elegant soul of his people. He guides and protects all. Sharp of eye and tongue is he. Long is his reach. Longer is his spear. How can this question be on the lips of anyone in Morrowind? The sermons of Vivek are beside every bed. Vivek's psalms are sighed from every maiden's lips. His wisdom makes his people as hard, capable, and enduring as the poet himself. All know Vivek, for Vivek would have it so. Actions carry conviction better than words. A skilled poet arranges for others to be where they should be, when they should be, to fulfill his needs and desires. Yet the question Sildras asked was not the one in his heart. A man of poisoned words put doubt in Sildras's heart. He said the poet is less than he once was. Tell the disciple that Vivek's words and wit and way of war are as keen as always. What is Vivek beyond these?
Hail.
Let's see. That one's over there. I can get there through the city.
Just checking. Doing my duty.
I'll come back for that quest in a minute. The blue highlighted arrows are quests that you can pick up. Someone put a whole bunch of this crap near all the shrines of the tribunal. Have to burn it because it's pew.
Speak! Wizard, mystic, master of the Clockwork City, an architect of time and a binder of oblivion, one who masters the tools that mastered others. Does this answer satisfy? Good. Seek. Learn. When you are prepared, find the master. He will be interested to hear your conclusions. All prayers are heard, not all are acknowledged. Every small cog drives a greater gear. Each is necessary, otherwise the whole collapses. When any cog shivers from the stresses on it, the master feels it, but the load he assigns it is no more than he knows it can bear. The master is confident Sildras can bear his burdens. Tell him.
Well, I'm gonna just hand in this one before I start another quest, so at least it's easier to follow what's going on. Though I tend to pick up everything and do it all at once. I've already done all these quests with an alt character, so it's pretty annoying and boring.
I can feel the blessings upon you. It's a power I've not felt myself for many years. I see. I hadn't considered there might be threats more grave than the Covenant invasion. You would think, given all we know of the treachery of Cold Harbor, that I would see that. What of Sotha Seal? I am ashamed. The three have shown more faith in me than I have in them. I dread asking this, but what of Lord Vivek? Ha! Yes, I should have known. Vivek is the most subtle of the three. It's true, I've been counseling a Dunmer who questions his faith. He told me the Tribunal are losing their powers. Only indirectly. We see the three less every year. They no longer make their annual pilgrimage to Red Mountain on Vardenfell, and no one knows why. It all seemed so convincing when he said it. His name is Ravil Urano. He hasn't come to pray for days now. He was in such despair. I think he'd even stopped bathing. The last time I saw him, he smelled terrible, like fresh offal.
Mm-hmm. Like that stuff that's in front of all the shrines that I've been burning.
What? Have I been a fool? I questioned my faith for the flimsiest of reasons and caused others to question theirs. I have much to do to correct my failure. I wish I knew why Ravil Urano's doubting words were so compelling.
Alright, that quest is done. I'm just going to poke some containers. I'm looking for motifs, which are little books that let you learn how to craft in other racial styles. They're inside of containers. The drop rate is very, very rare, so I just kind of search all the furniture. Me. And you can't see what I'm looting right when I loot it, only because I have loot all enabled, which is just a quick way of picking stuff up, because otherwise you have a little screen that lets you pick what you want to pick, and you can individually pick things, and a lot of times I just can't be bothered. So every once in a while I come back here and I check to see what it is. My inventory.
Is it true they summoned Balreth?
Problem with it though is that you tend to collect a lot of junk and then you gotta go and sell it. If it sells. And if not, you gotta destroy it. I'm gonna head back to where I saw that other quest and also do Restoring Order, which is convincing the Argonians to be part of the pact. Again, like I said, I am veteran rank 1, which is about the equivalent of level 50. Already done all these types of quests on my own home faction, but you get sent to complete this quest on the other factions. So if you had created an Ebon Heart Pact character, level 1, you would be doing a lot of these quests I'm doing right now. In the area where I am, though, there are no low levels. It is only people who are veteran rank, and the difficulty of the monsters is increased and everything else. Okay, first... interesting. She must be both quests.
I have no quarrel with you. We shall speak. But know that if you would help those trying to murder our Hist, I will speak with my teeth instead of my tongue. It's dying. It was never healthy. This isn't Black Marsh after all. So in the last few weeks, it's withered. We've learned that House Drez is poisoning it. It's not enough to have enslaved us for generations. Now they want to carve our hearts out. The best we can do is fertilize it. We're using mud crab meat wrapped in ash reed. Both are common around the quarter. We've also set guards around the tree to keep the Dunmer away. If you wish to aid us, gather the items I requested. Ash reeds grow in the tide pools in our quarter, and mud crabs thrive on the shores nearby. Gather some of each and present them at the roots of our Hist. Some of our people heard a dark elf talking to others of his kind. He asked if they'd seen the Drez rowing out to our Hist tree. He saw jars of poison in the boat. That's not hard to believe. Ravel Urano. My people overheard him at the inn. He was drunk and talking too loud. No one spoke to him directly. It's never been wise for an Argonian to confront a dark elf. Especially lately. We're far from Black Marsh. No, but it's not difficult to believe, is it? The Drez think we're little more than animals. But the Pact freed us. What they can't enslave, they destroy. The Drez have always regarded Argonians as little more than savage children. We needed to be civilized, so they uplifted us by putting us to work as slaves on plantations and in mines. No more. Now we speak beside them in the council.
Alright. Now
if you wish to aid us, gather the items I request.
No, not even. Interesting. I guess I won't be able to convince her until after I help her save her little history, so we're going to work on that quest now. Change my objective here. The sapling. I need plants and mud crab meat. Plants are easy enough to find. Mud crab meat, of course, I just have to kill some mud crabs. Easy peasy. And here's the poor little innocent mud crab who's about to be killed rated. See the rank of the mud crab. He's got a little shield next to his name and a 1. The shield is the veteran rank. That's what I was saying, that even though I'm in the beginning area for what would be, you know, a new character on the Ebon Heart Pact, all the people around are also my level or higher. Along with monsters. It's like the same zone, but not the same zone.
do you have there? We are allowing no one to approach the Hist, especially strangers claiming they wish to help us.
Didn't we just have this
We just caught a
conversation,
dark
lady?
elf trying to poison the tree. Your words smell fair, but tasting is proof. Let me see what you have there. Yes, I erect the spine of apology. While you were away, we caught a dark elf defiling our Hist. Please, apply the fertilizer you've gathered to the base of our Hist. As long as I'm with you, the guards will let you through. One of our guards is escorting him to my lodge. He seems half
Is he
mad.
humping the tree?
He
'Cause
was
she
doing
said he was
something to the
defiling
tree,
it.
and apparently he is of House Drez.
Alright, off to the tree we go.
Greetings.
Ah, yes, now they made it in a recent patch where you can actually pick up weapons and armor you find lying on the ground. Which is kind of cool, like Skyrim, except that at the same time they simultaneously screwed up the loot tables of furniture and stuff. So now you're finding a lot of junk in there, whereas before you had more chance to find the motifs I was looking for. It's
It is
kind of
done.
annoying.
Meet me back at my lodge.
Well,
It seems we have proof that the Drez are trying to murder our tree. While you were gathering mud crab meat and reeds, the guards caught him trying to harm our Hist. We can't get anything out of him but his name and house. Seems the rumors were true. House Drez is trying to murder our Hist. He was scratching at the bark, licking our tree.
Oh no,
When the
he was
guards
licking the
shouted at
tree.
him, he dropped an empty bottle. Now he's very ill. The truth is as plain as the face of Masser. You may do as you wish, but his mind is boiling. His words skitter like a mud crab in a pan. You will gather no moisture from this one.
I'm not hoping to gather moisture, that's kind of gross.
triangles. They taste like silver, like water. I never knew. What did I do? What did it do to me? I see. I feel. I'm awake. I touched it. It smelled like flowers and black earth. It tasted like rain and summer wind and the deepest green. He said the tree's sap would be better than skooma. He was right. He said the Argonians might be angry. Do you think they're angry? To me, they always look angry. It's the teeth. He gave me the bottle, said it was for the tree. I thought it was skooma. I tasted it. It was bad. I fed it to a lizard. He didn't like it either. He died. The bottle broke. How can I fill it with sap? I never saw him before. I asked him for coin to get more skooma.
A
He was
junkie.
a Dunmer. Someone called him Bravil? Weevil? Wabberjack? Ravil, that's it.
Ravel?
Same guy again.
I can't believe it. Ravel! Ravel Urano claimed he saw House Drez poison our history. Then he gave a bottle to this tree-licking waste of flesh.
Tree licking.
I smell worm scat. Someone has been playing us for fools, and I no longer believe it's House Drez.
Just 1 minute, going to tab out here. Alright.
Greetings.
Just looking for furniture. I obviously I see my objective, but again, I'm hoping for motifs. Just raid. Furniture, I'm a thief. There is no justice system currently in the game. Therefore, you're free to just steal from people's stuff. Apparently, that's something they want to put in the future along with the Thieves Guild. Anything good? Nope. Hey, excuse me.
Greetings.
Have our town's fortunes improved? That's a great relief. Well done. The Covenant troops haven't left their encampment to the west, but it's only a matter of time before our inactivity encourages them. I don't know this, Mer. Why would he cause so much trouble? Perhaps he's an agent of Sheogorath. That's an unpleasant thought. The Daedra of Chaos is worse than any mere Covenant army. Can you aid me further? Ravil must have a house in town. I'd like you to find it and watch him. I'd like to see myself, but I'm sure he'll recognize me. So I'll need to cast a spell on you. Commoners would call it a scrying spell. But I'm beyond such crude hedge magic. It will enable me to see and hear what you do. Furthermore, I'll be able to speak to you. Search for Ravi. I expect it on the west side of town. You should be able to hear me now.
Yep. Well, you're gonna see what I'm about to do. I'm gonna go raid your furniture. Do-do-do.
My time is precious.
That looks tasty. Think she's having trouble with that closet. Yep, it's stuck. I can't even open it. Anything good? No. Oh look, trunks. We like trunks. Desks also. Backpacks. The other things like the crates, the sacks, and all that kind of stuff, they drop food material. Which, honestly, my bag is full of it, and I don't need anymore. So I'm not even bothering with those.
There he is. Let's follow him.
Just to follow him from a distance. We don't really want him to know that we're following him.
Hey, Ravel! No waffle today. The temple's forbidden all sales.
The guy couldn't buy his smelly stuff.
I paid you for your discretion, remember?
Alright, let's get moving again.
Look here. It's that fancy sword was in our camp. Hey, fancy man. Fallen on any swords lately? Saying we shouldn't help the Dunmer? Like a Nord would ever turn down a fight.
This guy is sowing the seeds of discontent. You can see the shadows of the tree behind me, and the leaves are moving in the breeze.
The drunk one took your advice, Silvertongue. He now regrets it. For shame.
It was just idle talk, friend. I assure you, I had nothing to do with it.
And the grass is swaying in the breeze.
He went into that shack. Wait for him to leave. He's out. That was fast.
And he just came right back out. Doo-doo-doo. He didn't even do anything in there. Why is he coming to me? Go away.
Try to get inside that shack.
I don't know about you, but that's a pretty fancy shack.
A communication spell. Let's see who Ravil called.
Oh, you hang on a minute. I see furniture. Random furnitures. Nothing interesting.
Ofer. What now, Ravil?
Covenant chick.
So you're the meddler who undid all of Ravel's work. Such a waste of my time.
Where's the other one at? She really thought her puny ass imps were gonna kill me. That's cute.
That woman wore a Covenant uniform.
No, really?
Ravil must be working for the enemy.
You think? He's a bit slow.
Go to his house and see what you can find. I'll send my guards.
Can I look in that? No, I cannot. Darn. Yay, more furnitures to steal from. Dude. Oh, someone already beat me to that one. You see how much those motifs sell for? 20k. Though, personally, I want to learn them. I told the dresser goodbye, because I'm polite.
You won't take me! Cornell gave me potions!
Ooh, she gave you potions. Oh, he is hurt. That explosion effect is something that's on my armor. Actually, it's wrong button here. It's called Death's Wind. If struck by a melee attack while below 25% health, triggers an area effect of knockback. This effect can only happen once every 30 seconds.
The guards heard fighting. I assume you found more inside than just evidence? Having him alive might have been useful, but having him dead is just as good. The ritual items in the shack on the docks and his belongings might tell us something more.
Yay, use the scrap. That's okay. I'm a clothier. Or if we want to try to pronounce it probably correctly, clothier. And you can gain crafting experience by deconstructing items you find or get. My next quest is to steal a bottle of white gold tower, which is an expensive booze. This I actually have to do without getting caught doing it. So we're going to try to talk to some of these people to find out some information about the owner of the bottle to try to figure out how we can steal the bottle. But once again, I'm going to go raid some furniture quickly. That's the bottle I want to steal, but I can't just take it because she's there. And she'll know. Alright, the desks. Let's go upstairs. My understanding is this end is also some sort of brothel, so... this likely will explain the encounters that we will come across. Like this chick here dancing for this guy in the bed without a shirt. Sweet roll recipe, I already know. These guys are flirting.
Back to the shadows, fiend.
We can only guess what's gonna go on there. Oh, my inventory's full. It's okay, I don't care about that stupid hat anyway. A bunch of useless crap I don't need, partially because I've been finding it in those containers. Value 0. Completely useless. Those I will deconstruct. What else? I'll sell those. We'll deconstruct those. This is... I have a lot of that in my bank. I don't really need anymore. Sell, sell. Destroy. Really, I have too many shanks. They're not even the good kind of shank. Teehee. Alright, let's... Oh no, I raided that already. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just here. Digging in bags. I'll deconstruct that. Won't give me much experience because it's one of those 0 value items, but... Oh wait, what's downstairs? Ah, there be some kinky stuff going on down here. Oh my. Oh, she's got a cage even. Wow. I don't know what I stepped into here. Let's see what she says.
Don't spare any concern for this one. He's misbehaved terribly.
Ooh, I'm sure he has.
I have nothing to say to you. Begone!
Yes, yes, you're into that freaky shit. Look, she's got... What are those things called? I forget what it's called.
The talk of men grates upon my ears, always comparing swords. One-hand grip, two-handed grip, it's all the same to me. Now, if you could show me a beautifully filigreed sheath, that would be a different matter entirely. Lady Fedrosa? I don't care for her, actually, but the money here at the Ebony Flask is good. If it wasn't, Amula and I would have cleared out long ago. She's just too jumpy. They say the Arkaviri War made her twitchy. She's easily startled by the strangest things, like lizards. Those lizards infesting the Argurian Quarter drive her crazy.
Okay, she doesn't like lizards. What else can we find out?
Might I sing you a song, my lady? Can I tell you a tale? We could take a private room. I've been told I have a silver tongue.
Oh my.
I don't hate her, but there's no love lost between the Night Flowers and Fedrosa.
Is that what they call
She
you?
regards
Night
us a
flower?
necessary evil. She doesn't even partake of our talents. Plus, she's incredibly jumpy. My guess is she's caught one too many fireball blasts in the war. She still hates loud noises. There's an alchemist next door who's constantly testing flash powder and sulfurs. If she hears so much as a pop, She jumps right out of her skin.
Alright, so I can either scare her with lizards or scare her with a loud noise. I think I'm gonna go with the lizards because the idea of catching little lizards sounds cute. Let's see, this is for... She hates loud noises. No. Yes. Innkeeper hates lizards.
Well,
oh, look at the little lizard, he's so cute. I'm going to use a lizard. Can I catch more than one lizard? I guess not. Oh, that's okay. I really would not want to live that close to a volcano. I don't care if there's water there catching it or not. Alrighty. Let's use our little lizard. We're going to release him. She freaks out and then she'll be distracted. I will go run over there and grab the bottle of white gold tower. Look at the lizard, there he goes.
Stinking lizard get in here?
Go get that lizard. You do that. I'm gonna steal that. Alright, there we go. Aww, she summoned a tiger thing to chase the poor little lizard. That's so mean. Run, lizard, run! Go, lizard, go. Ha, the lizard wins. Looks like an iguana. Oops, I see you in chat there. It's not too easy to type while I'm on that while I'm playing here.
What's that distinctive bottle I see peeking from your pack? Masterfully done. Truly a procurement worthy of praise and reward. It's an honor and a privilege doing business with you, friend.